Hi, welcome to another edition of Wired for Wealth, guiding you to achieving lasting financial freedom and peace of mind. I'm your host, John MacGregor, your antidote to your financial struggles. I want to help you think good so you can do good, so you can feel good about your financial situation. I'm absolutely over the moon excited to introduce you to the new Mrs. Renee MacGregor, my new bride.
Hi.
Isn't she amazing? And you'll be getting to know her more and more as we go on. She's just an amazing person, and you'll see why very, very soon. Little unorthodox today. We're at one of our favorite wineries in Northern California. It's called Mount Vernon here in Auburn, California. We're enjoying a little wine here on a Sunday. And I wanted to bring Renee in on this specific video for a lot of reasons, and you'll soon understand why I'm bringing her into this. And like I said, you're going to see more and more of her because she has so much to offer in so many areas. You're going to be blessed to have her part of this. But anyway, I wanted to share with you something I've been thinking about for a long time, and it's something Renee and I have talked about, and we both share this same kind of thought process as we've looked at our life and the successes we've had over the years. And it's funny, and as basic as it sounds, it boils down to one word that has literally changed our lives, and that's hello. Stay with us. That word, hello, or hi, or whatever it is, along those lines, has opened the doors for both of us, unlike any other word is possible. We both had tremendous amount of success, and we still continue to do. And yes, a lot of it is our hard work and the energy and just the perseverance that we push through. But we haven't done it by ourselves, and we've surrounded ourselves with very successful, very dedicated, hardworking people. And that has made all the difference. And it really boiled down to that one word. We said hello. And that grew our network of people that we've been able to connect with and work with and hire and have work with us. And those people have opened their doors to their network. It's because we said hello. And it saddens me and kind of shocks me sometimes where so many people are going through their day, every day, wherever they are. The gym, on a hike, at the store, and they are laser focused. Their head is down, and they're not looking up. They're not willing to even engage with you. They are putting so much effort and energy in not saying hello. In fact, they're taking more energy to not say hello than it is to say hello. And I know there's a lot of reasons, and that's one reason I wanted to bring Renee in from the female perspective. But I will tell you, if you embrace this idea of saying hello to more and more people throughout your day, your world could expand and the opportunities could explode for you. And not only change your financial life, but change your overall life as well. I mean, imagine, I sit in the sauna every day, as you know, and Renee does. You imagine sitting in the sauna with Robert or Kim Kiyosaki, not knowing who they were, and you were too focused, too shy, or just above anyone else in the sauna because, well, we'll get into that a little bit. Missing out on an opportunity to say hello to Robert and Kim Kiyosaki because of this mindset that you did not want to say hello, and having that one shot, that one opportunity to say hello to some amazing people could really be the difference between your success or failure. And I do look at a lot of people that have not been successful in their lives, and it's because they've gone through life with tunnel vision, and they're afraid to look up and say hello. It's that simple. So we're just going to have a little candid conversation here and go back and forth a little bit, but I think this is super important. What do you think?
Well, every chance to say hello is an opportunity, right? And so I think, as he alluded to, as far as a female's perspective, and it really depends. It's a situational thing. There's external and internal things at hand here. But I know from experience, and I have friends and people I know that are kind of the same, where maybe we're at a gym setting, and in the past you've had a situation where maybe someone, a male, started trying to talk to you, but maybe you realized, okay, this is more of he's trying to hit on me, right? So we have that one experience, or maybe a couple, And then,
or many experiences.
And then we get soured to it, and we assume that any experience going forward, say at a gym, is the same thing, right? And then so we shut down, right? And so we don't want that opportunity. We don't want it to happen. So we just put our earbuds in, right? And I think it's wrong to assume that someone might be just coming to talk to you for help, maybe with an exercise, or maybe, you need help, So I think we should never assume, right, that based on maybe one or two experiences that next person coming in the future could be the same way, right?
Right. So that's perfect. So the question for you, Renee, is, so in that situation, when you're on a hike or you're in the gym or you're in a sauna, wherever you are, how do you protect yourself from that male who you think may have an alternative agenda or just may not, but you just, because of you've been conditioned in the past, that how do you alleviate that situation so that he knows that you are just saying hello and that's it?
Well, it's very easy, especially if you are in a relationship, right? Because you can instantly say something that include your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever, right? And so that's one way to do it for sure. Because I think oftentimes it's not that we don't want to chat with someone, it's we're afraid of getting in that uncomfortable situation where like, oh shoot, now I realize this is something else more than a conversation, but I feel bad to say I'm not interested, right? So I think just getting it done right off the bat. Oh yeah, my boyfriend likes to do, curls.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. It's funny. I was just talking to my boyfriend about that. Or, right.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Or
extinguish that. That you are looking for somebody. But you are not, and so.
And yeah, absolutely. And you may have misjudged to their intentions. You never know, right? So they might be like, okay, cool, yeah.
Right. Now look, we all have bad days or days where we don't want to communicate with anybody. Totally get that. When my mom passed away, the last thing I wanted to do was interact with anybody I ran into at the grocery store or wherever. I just wanted to be in my own little world. But too many times I see the same people with that same mindset, and they are so. I think there's a range of reasons. You're afraid, you're shy, you're stuck up, or what have you. And again, to beat the drum, you are limiting your opportunities and your possibilities.
Absolutely.
By sending this message off to the world, this vibratory frequency, as my colleague J.W. Wilson says at Learning Code Institute, is you're sending off this vibratory frequency to other people that you are not to be talked to. And that's a negative vibe, and it's coming back to hurt you. It will come back to hurt you. And it will limit your opportunity to really expand your possibilities, because no matter what you're engaged in, no matter what you do for a living or your job, or you want to start a business, you need other people around you. You must. And I will tell you, no matter what profession these people are in, whether it's a bartender or someone who works at Starbucks or our handyman, when I've engaged with these people, a lot of times it's ended up in me either hiring them or them introducing me to other people, and it's really helped myself personally develop and then professionally develop as well, and it's really helped the financial thing. So
I think we've all had that situation where you say hi to someone and nothing, like not even acknowledgement, not even a smirk, right? But we can't let that shy us away from our next opportunity.
So that leads me, it was perfect, that led me to my next and last question. Once you say hello, then what? And they say hello back. What's the next thing to say? I got some ideas, but...
Oh, yeah, I have lots of ideas. I think a lot of it depends on the circumstance, where you're at, what you're doing, right? Yeah. If you're at the gym.
Yeah.
If you're at the grocery store, I think a lot of it depends on that, right?
Could be a million questions.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, how are you? What are you doing? What do you do for a living? What are you working on?
Yeah.
What are you excited about?
Yeah. Oh my God, I love your shirt. It's beautiful.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Where'd you get it?
That's perfect. In fact, my dad's Aloha shirt that you bought him, that's opened more conversations for him than anything. An Aloha shirt. My 91-year-old father, these women are coming up to him at the grocery store. He's told us like 4 or 5 times it's happened.
Yeah.
At least. People are coming up to him and admiring about his aloha shirt. Yeah, so what, I love your shirt, I love your dress, or what have you.
Starting off with a compliment.
Yes.
You can't go wrong.
How do you like this weather? I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, it's usually a go-to for a lot of people.
There's a lot of things. Just open up the dialogue and find out, learn more about people. Now you're looking to close a deal on that conversation.
No.
I mean, you're going to see that person again, and that's going to lead to another conversation. And who knows where that goes? And if it goes nowhere, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But now you've established, you made a friendship with somebody, and
especially if it's somewhere where you see someone on a regular basis, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. And let's say you had that interaction 10 times, and 2 out of those 10 times there was something like very meaningful that ended up happening. I mean, that's a pretty good.
Yeah.
So anyway, enough said. I think you understand where we're going. Simple message here: say hello. All right. But also, most importantly, I wanted to Renee. With that, I've got a ton of free resources on my website that you can download immediately to start your journey to financial freedom and peace of mind. One document that I just invented in my mind, it's just going to be one giant hello, just to remind you. You're going to put that on your refrigerator. Anyway, very excited to have launched my new online program called Thrive Path. Your journey to financial freedom and peace of mind. It is scientifically designed to completely transform your relationship with money so that you're no longer using money to dull your pain, you're now using money to fulfill your purpose. It's a 7-stage process. It's a journey of transformation. I urge you to go to the website and take a look. With that, we'll see you next time. Upward and onward. Bye-bye. Take care.